it going, lords and ladies? It is Elnofe, and welcome back to another episode of Modded Skyrim. In the last episode, we defeated Tharina's Cutters, and we got a unique weapon, which is called Hvitbrand, I think? Or, I don't know if the H is pronounced, but it kind of looks, I think, like an Akaviri katana, I think, but with a Nordic name, I guess. Or maybe that's an Akaviri name. I don't know. But it deals 2 frost damage per second for 5 seconds. So that's like 10 frost damage, I think. So really not that great, I don't think. But in a previous episode, I mentioned that we can go to a cave, and we can like make the weapon stronger. So that's what we're gonna do. But first, we got rewarded last episode with the ability to purchase property in Bruma, which I've never done before, and I think I have enough gold, but I don't know. So we're gonna talk to this guy and see if we can. So, Count Khiravi told Khajiit that she can now buy property in town.
Ah, yes. A true friend to Bruma is more than welcome within our walls. We have one house currently on the market. It's called White Pine Lodge, conveniently located right at the heart of town. Spacious and luxurious, befitting a hero of your stature. She's currently on the market for 10,000 septim.
Oh.
Pricey, I'll grant.
Yeah,
you.
pricey.
But for a home of that caliber, I'd buy it in a heartbeat.
Okay, well, I think we have 13,000 gold, so if we buy this, we only have 3,000 gold. But I think it's fine because we have a mod that makes it easier to make money because loot is just better in all the chests and stuff like that. So I guess we're just gonna go for it. Khajiit will take very expensive house.
Excellent. It's an honor to welcome a hero such as yourself as a citizen of our city, friend.
Ugh.
Here is the key and deed. Oh, and speak with Cetus Perusius over at Icewind Traders. Next time you get the chance. I hear he's got a fair few furnishings in stock. Might help you spruce the place up a little. Other than that, well, welcome to our fair city, hero. I hope you find it a wonderful home for years to come.
Okay. We know that you're the steward.
Indeed I am. I handle the day-to-day business of the county on behalf of the Count, the fair and honorable Decilas Carvain.
Okay.
Until next time.
I like how in this...
Marcius Carve, Viscount Bruma. The title garners a lot of respect and a fair few privileges. Anyway, how can I help you?
Okay. I like how there's an echo in the place. That's what I was going to say. So now that I have given away my kidney to get this house that is unfurnished, I guess we're going to go over to Icewind Traders and see how expensive the furnishings are, which they probably are really expensive. And now we only have 3,000 gold. Yep, that's right. Okay, that's lovely. But it's fine because we have a house in Bruma, even though it was really expensive. Is this directing me to the guy? Is he not in his house? Oh, no, this is my house. Oh, White Pine Lodge. Okay. I'm dumb, apparently. Okay, so this is White Pine Lodge, and obviously it's unfurnished. It looks similar to the place. It looks... Oh. Indigo. There's room for both of us. Anyways, so, yeah, it looks very similar to the place, or the house that we were at with the Ugly Love quest. There is a basement. Yes, there is. I'm assuming you can, like, have a forge down here, because that would be, yeah, definitely. We'd be able to have a forge down here. Yeah, I actually don't think I'm going to go to Icewind Traders. And, oh my gosh. Does it give me a quest? It doesn't. I'm going to have to write that down, because if I don't write it down, I'm going to forget. Icewind Traders. Traders. Furnishings. Okay, sorry. But, yeah, I literally will forget. Okay, so I have a list of all the Bruma quests that we have left to do. But before we do that, we are going to charge up Hvitbrand, which the cave is in Fort Pell Pass, I believe, because a few episodes ago we helped this dude to get rid of the spiders that were in the caverns of Fort Pell Pass, and so now that we have the weapon, we can go there and do that. It's probably going to be dark in here, so I'm going to need candlelight.
Can I help you?
And I'm going to need to figure out where I need to go. I'm definitely going to get lost in here. The prison, Cyrodiil. Okay.
Can I help you?
I
for dinner.
don't know if I am able to find this place. We went here before. The prison. I don't know if it's in the prison though. I don't want to go up. I want to go down. Captain's quarters. I'm just gonna cut so that we can have enough time in the episode and I'm not wasting your guys' time looking for this place. And I will see you guys in just a second. Alright, so we are back, and we do in fact have to go through the Fort Pale Pass prison. And I never would have known if I looked this up, but there's this trapdoor right here. And that is where we need to go, is in the substructure. So I feel kind of dumb that I didn't see it, but also it's very hidden. So I had to see where that was. And so we have to travel all the way through here. This is the same place we went to in episode 27 with all the spiders. And I left some spiders alive in here. But we just have to not fall. Or we fall. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to kill these guys. Okay, now it's really cleared in here. Okay, so, let's see. We have to get up above, which I fell down, which is not good. Oh.
Here we go again.
Okay, Kine is pleased. Okay, we have to go up. We have to go up. That's not a stairs. Ugh.
It is my lucky day.
Okay. I'm very... What is happening? There it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was the most painful thing ever to watch and witness, I assure you. But these are the Khiravi flames. And so we see a strange Khiravi fire glowing before us. We sense that it hungers to touch an item forged of ancient metal. So this is the Hvitbrand that I talked about earlier. And we place it into the fire. Okay. Do I get it back now? Do I have it already? I do. Okay, so now it deals 3 frost damage per second for 3 seconds. So 9? I don't know. I'm not going to try to do math. Targets have a rare chance to be launched away by the ancient winds of Akavir. So it's cool now. So I guess we can wield it now so that you guys can see what it's like. So yeah, so after that very painful me getting lost, I'm going to meet you guys back in Bruma and we're going to start a side quest. So I'll see you guys in just a second. All right, guys, so we are back in Bruma, and I don't believe that there are any quests for the Fighters Guild, but we're gonna go in here and check. There are people in here,
Can I help you?
but I don't think there's any
Oh, fantastic!
quests.
Oh, look, a tourist. What do you want?
What does it mean to be in the Fighters Guild?
What does it mean? It doesn't mean anything. We're fighters, mercenaries, hired blades. We butcher and kill for money and wine.
Can Khajiit sign up?
Ha! With that attitude, I'd be more than happy to help you. Unfortunately, Cyrus has closed recruitment while the guild goes through some reforms.
So there's no way at all for Khajiit to join.
Those fence sitters in Khiravi are still recruiting, but who wants to fight with uncommitted bastards like them anyway?
Okay, so about the Colovian guild halls.
What about them?
What is wrong with them?
They're soft. Their training is lax, and they'd probably find a scuffle with a skeever to be the fight of their lives. You don't send a Colovian guild member to do a true fighter's job. Let's just leave it there.
Okay.
Piss off.
Wow, that's rude.
Hello?
What is your opinion of this guild hall?
This is the city of my ancestors. My family has been here for generations. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
You
See you around.
talk too slowly. Where's the guy that you, like, you're... You? Can Khajiit join the Fighters Guild?
Sorry, but we're not looking for new members right now. The Dibonese branch is currently undergoing strict internal reforms. Check back soon, though.
Strict internal reforms.
It's not something I can discuss with someone outside of the guild. Sorry, but check back soon, though.
There's no chance for Khajiit to join at all.
I'm afraid not.
Okay.
See you.
I
Good
guess
morning. We're trying to
any
increase
work?
public awareness, make sure people know who to come to if they want their contracts completed. But we'll need to step up our presence if that's to happen. Here, take these posters.
Oh,
Put them up in prominent positions around Bruma.
okay.
Once you've got them all up, return to me, and I'll have some coin waiting for you.
I think that's all you can do. I don't believe the modders have added a quest for it yet, so that's why. I'm not going to put the posters up right now, but yeah, there is no fighter guilds. You can't join. There's not really any quests. The people don't really do anything except for hang out, because obviously this mod is not finished, and we only have Bruma, and we don't have the rest of Cyrodiil just yet. So yeah, but we do have the Synod, which, if you know the lore, I believe the Mages Guild was disbanded after the Oblivion Crisis. So now there's the Synod, which is run by
Indeed, this is odd. And you say it just appeared here out of thin air?
the Empire.
It isn't mine, that's for sure. Where do you think it came from?
What is with this commotion? Where did that come from? Who made this mess?
That's the thing. We don't know.
It just appeared, out of thin air. Maybe that stranger over there has something to do with it.
You there, come here.
Okay, Cadius.
You there, are you the cause of this mess in my conclave?
No.
You say that with confidence, as though you know exactly what mess I'm referring to. That fills me with a certain degree of suspicion.
Khajiit honestly had nothing to do with it.
Really? You genuinely have no idea what I'm talking about? You may be telling the truth, or you may not be. I suppose we'll just have to wait and see. Well then, I apologize for the inconvenience. Welcome to the Bruma Synod Conclave. Attendant, clean up this mess, would you?
Greetings,
And
my
take
friend.
that statue to the back for examination.
Welcome to the Bruma Synod Conclave. I'm Alentis Rentilia, alteration trainer, spell seller, and your humble servant.
You are very enthusiastic. Okay.
Can I help you?
Oh yeah, there's another faction called the College of Whispers as well. So there's I guess the Mages Guilds split up to the Synod and the College of Whispers?
They're another organization similar to ours. Sadly, we're not on good terms. Sometimes I wonder to myself if it would be better to just form an alliance with them. But then I remember such talk will get me kicked out of the Synod, and then I shut my mouth. And speaking of shutting my mouth...
Why don't you sell any spells?
Well, I could, but I can't.
Care to elaborate?
Well, I know advanced spells, but I'm not authorized to teach them. Rules from on high. We're not allowed to teach magic to anyone who hasn't proven themselves responsible enough to handle it. And by that, they mean anyone who isn't a high-ranking member of the Synod.
Ah. You are certainly cheery.
Why shouldn't I be? I'm in the cosmopolitan heartland of the Empire, working in a Synod conclave with warm hearth and good pay. What more could I ask for?
That seems...
Bye.
Sarcastic? Yeah, sarcastic. Yeah, so basically the Synod is a bunch of politics and not much magic. It's just all controlled by the Empire. Okay, I guess I'll talk to you again. No? I can't talk to you? Okay. Well, where'd the other guy go? Hello.
I'm Roland Wickert. Hello?
What do you think about the College of Whispers?
I think the same as everyone else around here about them. Mm-hmm.
Which is...
That they're another magical organization that the Synod have no standing relationship with.
What is it that you do around here?
Me? I'm the resident destruction expert here. Well, if you want to call me an expert. But I wouldn't. I'm still learning, honing my craft, as they say. My ultimate goal is to perfect the art of defensive spellcasting. I want to be able to conjure the raw power of combative forces of nature and beyond at will. But that'll have to come later. Hopefully sooner later, rather than later.
And can you teach Khajiit spells?
Destruction spells? No, not really. If you really want to learn, you'd have to join up with us before I can show you what I know. Nobody here is even allowed to teach you the advanced stuff, though. Synod or not. It goes against regulations. Not that I've really reached the advanced stage yet myself, anyway.
Okay, so...
See you around.
I don't exactly have the time for trifles such as this. You seem like a helpful fellow. Would you be willing to help discover the source of this mysterious object? If so, let me know. I could use someone of strong wit and not merely of strong arm.
Yes. I guess when he was, like, busy, he had to have that dialogue with me.
Hello.
So, whoa. You had a job for Khajiit.
As you noticed when walking in, a couple of seemingly random items have been appearing in the conclave of late, and I'm not quite sure as to why. Given that, as you can no doubt imagine, the conclave is very busy, I am willing to hire external agents to look into this.
The conclave doesn't look busy at all. You're not even teaching anybody spells, but whatever. What would you want Khajiit to do?
After the first item appeared, I had one of the attendants, Attendant Wickard, take it back to the study area for examination. Check with him and see if he's discovered anything.
Okay. So this is our quest, and it is called Whispers of the Mountain. And so we're going to talk to Roland to see if he's discovered anything.
What is it?
Cadius? Maybe it's Cadius. I'll just call him Cadius. He wants to know if you found anything unusual about the statue.
Anything unusual? Well, it's hard to tell, to be honest. I'm not exactly the most experienced mage in this area, but I did notice that it looks an awful lot like an Ayleid design. Haven't you seen the massive statues by the entrances of their ruins? I also know that Ayleid statues this portable and small would be very valuable, and therefore would probably all have been scavenged from the ruins.
So why would an Ayleid artifact appear in the conclave?
My theory? I think someone sent it here as a test. Someone who has access to valuable artifacts such as this, that they plan to come get it back. I think someone is going to try teleporting here using the same teleportation technique. We should... I'm going to continue studying this thing.
Oh.
You might want to tell Cadius that this doesn't seem to be stopping
Can I help
anytime
you?
soon.
That is a plant that has just appeared. Is that? I can't read that book. Okay, sad.
What is it?
Oh, his name's Cadius. It's not Cadius. It's Cadius.
Have you learned anything more about our little perplexity?
Roland is still studying the statue.
Then what are you talking to me for?
Because it seems that more items are appearing.
By the 8. Maybe we can take advantage of this. Search the conclave. Look for anything that seems out of the ordinary and bring it here. Maybe by examining the items, we can determine their origin.
Okay, Cadius. His name's Cadius. Okay.
Something you need from me?
So, the plant appeared. But doesn't seem to be anything else. We have a Welkin stone, but that seems to be part of it. Okay, so there's this.
What is it?
No, maybe that was already there. Okay. Why don't I look it up really quick and see if I can figure out what is happening. Alright, so I am back and I have figured out where all these items are. So one of the items is in Cadius's bedroom. So this is the entrance, and this is Cadius's bedroom. And it's the mysterious soul gem. And then the other item is on the northern stairs, and it is the mysterious mage boot. And then on the southern stairs is the mysterious weathered memoirs, which I don't know if I should read really quick because he's going to take the items, but we'll just read it really fast. Upon opening, it becomes apparent that the book has been weathered and torn through the harsh grip of time. Few pages are still intact, but some passages remain legible. As I pen this, I gaze upon the walls of my home and remember the very day its design came to fruition. Although it seems like yesterday, it was actually many years. Coming up with a design for my home, a place where I could practice my magic in peace and keep myself away from the prying eyes of my colleagues. I pored over tomes and dusty scrolls, scoured the bookshops of the land, and even delved into ancient ruins looking for inspiration. Finally, as I rested my weary body at a camp outside Bruma and marveled in awe at the majesty of the Jero Mountains, I became inspired. Like a madman, I began to a step back to see what I had wrought. Frostcrag Spire was born, and now, as age overwhelms me and the glow is dying from my eyes, I wish contains many wonderful inventions. I've spent my whole life perfecting them, and I hope you'll put them to good use. My pride and joy is the Atronach altar. By bringing 3 souls from the very same creatures to this altar, you can summon an Atronach familiar to do your bidding. It will obey. Created portals to all the mages guild in Cyrodiil. This should make it easier to travel to them in times of need. Infused with the stone and mortar, may your journeys be safe and the roads you travel free of danger. Ugh, okay, that was a lot of work to read that. Sorry about that, but I thought that it was important because it was. Can we go upstairs, please? What the heck? It talked about Frostcrag Spire, which is very important. So,
Have you learned anything more about our little perplexity?
yes, here are all the items that Khajiit has gathered
Give them here. Let's see what they can tell us.
Here is a soul gem.
Not just any generic form of soul gem. This is a black soul gem. Only 2 types of people use these. Murderers and necromancers. This certainly isn't an item which carries with it a positive stigma. What else?
Here is mage boots.
Fairly common, but it seems familiar for some reason. This almost seems like the type of boot I would wear. Intriguing. What else?
Here is this book.
A book? Weathered memoirs, eh? This seems to be a journal of some sort about the creation of Frostcrag Spire. Well, this is an interesting twist in our little mystery. Before we examine this further, I'd like to see any other artifacts which may have appeared.
Oh, so he does take the book, so it is very good that we read the book. That is all of them.
These told me a lot, thank you. One thing is certain. Whoever these items belong to is affiliated with the magical arts. More specifically, the darker side of the magical arts. It would also seem that our mystery mages have some connection with Frostcrag Spire.
What can you tell Khajiit about Frostcrag Spire?
Haven't you seen that large tower in the mountains off in the distance? That is Frostcrag. It was supposedly erected back in the late 3rd era by some old mage with too much time on his hands. Quite the sight, isn't it? It would probably still be of great interest to the Synod too, were it not sealed off many years ago by its last residents. I'm not quite sure what part the spire plays in the summoning of these mysterious objects. Yet. We shall see.
Well, Khajiit should check out Frostcrag.
You're actually only half right. You see, now that I have at least some idea who's behind this, I'm restricting this investigation.
What?
The Synod appreciates all your help in solving this little enigma. But at this point... Wait, what's that? Oh, not again!
What could that be?
Found you.
Oh.
Big mistake. Just
A zombie! Oh my gosh, you guys just are going at it. Okay.
coward.
Once again?
Chill out, bro. We have a zombie. Okay.
What is it?
Are you gonna...
This is madness. I am sick and tired of these intrusions. It would appear that your services are again required before payment can be rendered. I cannot simply step back and allow this to continue. Not now that there is a tangible threat to our hall. We must act. Go to Frostcrag Spire and do whatever is necessary to put an end to these infuriating escapades. I just hope that the college isn't somehow involved in this. Divines know they live to make trouble for us.
The College of Whispers, that is. So yeah, so Frostcrag was also a player home in Oblivion, so very cool that this is like a nod to that. So, in the next episode, we will continue with this quest, and we will go and check out Frostcrag Spire. So, thank you all. People are talking. It's annoying. Anyways, thank you guys all for watching all the way until the end of the video, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.